We need to practice this week with a purpose. We need to practice this week with a purpose. The purpose is simply this. Let's become the best version of ourselves that we can become at this part of the season. No matter what happened in prior games, that don't matter right now. Let's practice this week to be the best we can be this week. Okay? And then when you do that every week, then we'll achieve our goal. Our goal is to run the table, but we can't run the table if we don't win this week. We will win this week. Okay? But I need everybody in here to understand that it's going to require you to sacrifice something. Give up something this week because this game is important. This game gets us to where this school has never been in a long time. It gets us there. Right? And everybody in here enjoy the feeling of winning, right? That shit feels good. Let's continue to do that. But let's practice to win, because it also feels good when you know you practice the right way too. So make sure you get that feeling coming out of it. Practice today. The same thing we've been talking about the last 2 weeks is going to be evident. It needs to be critical this week, right? Play what? Clean. Clean. No MAs. Let's eliminate the mistakes. When we do that, we play clean. We had no MAs this last game. Perfect. We was averaging 4 MAs a game. This week, 0. Okay? So let's make sure we understand that. Backups, you need to be ready to go. You need to be ready. I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know when that time's going to come for you to be in the game. When you start talking about Taggart, when you start talking about 30 on defense, when you start talking about Cash, do you know Cash took how many offensive reps last week? Like 0. All camp for the first team offense. 0. But Cash went in there and didn't make one mistake. Know why? Because he's paying attention in these meetings. He's studying. Moving forward, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Moving forward, stats ain't important. Catches ain't important. Touchdowns ain't important. Because when we start winning, then all those other things that come with winning. Shit don't follow stats. Shit follow wins. Accomplishments don't follow stats. Accomplishments follows wins. Draft picks follow wins. Right? So winning is the most important thing right now. And we all need to put ourselves in a position to be the best version of ourselves so that we do what? Win. That's important. That's the only thing that's important. And anything you see that's going to keep us from winning needs to be addressed. It needs to be handled. It needs to be eliminated. If it's going to prevent us from winning, it needs to be handled, it needs to be addressed, or it needs to be eliminated. Be the best version of ourselves that we can be. And we need to go out there today with that attention to detail and that focus that's required in order for you to elevate your game.
Cash, they said you haven't taken any reps with the first team last week or through the whole camp. But when you got in, you knew what you was doing, bro. Yep.
That's because of my preparation.
I know. I was in the receivers meeting. I'm not just making this up. Coach just said this. So yeah, I just want to shout you out, bro. That's love for the game, bro.
That's it.
How did you stay motivated, bro? Just know your time was coming.
Yeah, just pray to God that when he gave me my opportunity, I'll take full advantage of it, and that's what happened.
Until Will's getting on the podcast today or this week. Keep getting in his comments and tell him what day he should get on the podcast.
Yes.
Terrell's almost back.
Will be on that Reach the People podcast this Thursday. No cap. Will joining the podcast. Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in.
One word.
I don't think you will.
You ask the question one word.
I don't think you will.
He's gonna look at you. He's gonna give you one word.
Yes.
For anybody that doesn't know, T is on his villain era right now.
Tell me, like,
really been hating lately.
Yes, bro.
Yes.
It's on everyone, even the cameraman, bro. Like
us athletes, we go through things that people don't even imagine. You feel me? Outside of football, just it's more to life than that.
Yeah, it is. We just trying to be happy, bro. We just trying to be happy. Terrell's embracing the hurt right now.
I told T he's gonna be back Wednesday, and he's on his villain stuff and said no.
2-8, we'll get surgical out there today. Yes, sir.
Do some more work. I gotta make sure I'm right. Make sure I get.
Come on, I'm gonna follow you.
So that was my first game back from injury.
What'd you injure?
My foot injury. So
how'd that happen?
It would happen back in fall camp, like right before fall camp. I broke my foot. I broke it in high school too, but I know the rehab process, so that was like the good part about it. But I felt good getting back out there again. It's been over a year since I played, so I was a little nervous, but like I also felt like I was gonna make a play though, for sure. I had 2, so yeah, it was the first third down of the game. I went out there, they had a package for me and everything, and I just want to make sure I get the sack, because I knew I was gonna get the sack the way they draw it up for me, but I just want to make sure I get out there and get it. It's the first time I ever got like a multi-sack. It's just all the hard work pays off for real, and God always has a plan for you for real.
Okay. Yeah. Hey.
That's to reach the people.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Keep it up.
What was your inspiration for this look right now?
So what?
What's the inspiration for the look? The beanie, the beanie over the glasses?
Listen, when I tell you I just got the fresh cut, you know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Gio. So I figured, let me just go ahead, throw on the whites. And the beanie over the shades is classic. You know what I mean? What, it's 57 degrees?
I like it.
I'm living out here, man.
Yes,
It's Colorado
you
weather.
living like that, bro.
My guy.
Was not know what you just thought. Me and my big go on.
Yeah.
Ready. See.
Get some shell talk.
They can't get to the dude. No, we're not going for it. No. All right. No.
Man, no, man.
Oh, that's not overly blessed, though. No, we can't handle the dude. No.
Yeah, he can be from the booth.
We got you from that record. Yeah. Ain't like that, getting buku. Hey, buku. Yeah. Yeah, I bring buku pressure,
Buku pressure, baby.
Overly blessed.
Overly blessed, baby.
Guys, let's work today. Let's challenge each other to have a commitment to excellence. Let's work today and challenge each other. Okay, we got goal lines on the outside where we're going team drills. Everybody's supposed to be behind the goal lines. We're gonna practice this stuff for game day because we get idiotic on game day. And if you guys if you see anybody with that knee pads in, go in right now. All right, we good? Break it down on 3-1.
Let's get to it. Hey, new week, man. New week. Let's go. Something we go right. Hey, dumbbell 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. There you go, Charlie. You gotta protect yourself. Jeanette, lower your pads. Good. Better. Make sure we finish. Lower your pads. On your feet. There you go. 2, 3. Keep it high and tight. Make a mess. Just keep closing. Keep closing. Good, there you go. Good. Nice stud. There you go, good. Come on, keep closing 5-7. Keep closing. There you go.
The Dancy fade. This fade is immaculate, dog. Bro, they keep talking about the Dancy fade, but this is the Westall fade. Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck? When did you get that, bro?
Been too long.
You been had that?
Yeah.
You just decided to show the people?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time coming, right? You've been working on it.
Off.
Yes,
let it
bro.
happen.
I rock with it, bro. Yes.
Texas Tech. I'll be back on that field right after the bye week. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna get him on that podcast. He listened to his father.
Yes.
He don't even be on Twitch like that for real. Though.
So he's not a real streamer. He just stream little kids.
He might be a streamer, but like, he's not a real gamer though. On what? The game? Why is he? Bro, what's up with that? If anybody want to challenge me on the game, think they like that, just come see me on my Twitch.
He said you don't be on Twitch. I just said
I
that.
was on there yesterday.
He said you don't be on there.
Nobody beat me, bro.
And stay focused and make it quick by doing things the right way. Everybody understand me? All right, let's lock in. Let's have a clean practice today. Clean practice. No MA. If you don't know what you're doing exactly, stop, ask somebody. But make sure everybody know what they're doing. Got it? No drop balls. Keep doing what we're doing. If you're blocking the run game, make sure you get on your man. Everybody got it? Let's go to work, man.
All right, y'all, boy. Hey, do what we do, man. Let's have another good day in the office, man. SOB on me, SOB on 3, 1, 2, 3. SOB. Will.
Guys, I was having a wonderful conversation with this wonderful scout, and he said some vital things that I really want y'all to hear, and I want y'all to respect, and I want y'all to just engulf. We good with that?
Sir.
Come on, my brother. Introduce yourself for them so they can.
Fellas, how you doing? Good. Good. I'm Brandon Brown, assistant GM with the New York Giants. Pleasure to be here with you guys.
Say their title again because they need to hear that.
Assistant GM with New York Giants. Guys, I know every week you see a whole bunch of scouts here, whether it's Tuesday, Wednesday. But the biggest thing I want you guys to know is when you think nobody's watching, somebody's watching. Right? Whether it's between going from reps and indie, special teams, to O&D, to walkthrough, we're looking at everything. Whether it's your mannerisms, your attention to detail, what kind of teammate you are, how do you strain. It's not just Saturdays or Fridays or if you're playing on Thursday. It's what do you value in the process? Is the process important to you? Do you like ball? Do you love ball? Do you live ball? I know you guys got a lot of guys here that live ball, and that's, do you have a consistent routine, whether it's Sunday through Friday, so you can be the best version of yourself on Saturday. And I see what Coach is doing here culturally. It's not the same everywhere you go. This is not just a pit stop. These are some of the relationships you're gonna have. Like, I'm 36. Some of the best relationships I have in life are through ball. Because there's adversity you're gonna go through with your brothers here that you can't duplicate with your family. And when you feel like, hey, you want to take the easy road out, give less than your 100%, realize who you're letting down. Because I'm telling you, this is just a team that's going to be here for this year. And even though a lot of you will be here next year, it's going to be a different dynamic and different team. So don't let these opportunities go by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about people, process, culture, what I see you guys doing, especially today, is be intentional in everything you're doing in your process. The people value your brotherhood, your coaches, your QCs, your assistants. Good advice can come from anywhere. A lot of these guys have been in your seat and want the best for you, but the thing is, they can't do it for you. They can't ever want it for you more than you want it for yourself. So just be conscious of it. Don't piss a day away and just say, I'll get it back the next day. Because it may be a day when we're all here, and don't matter if you're a freshman, junior, sophomore, senior, redshirt, we'll remember from 2 years ago and 2 years from now, oh yeah, we're at practice. And his same approach from freshman year was the same way it was junior year or senior year. And we'll know what guys are just trying to make that last little, senior push to get to the league or junior push to get to the league. We take inventory of who you are at every step. What you are on the field, in the building in terms of getting prepared, and then what you are in the community. It matters. It's the person, it's the athlete, and it's the worker. So, guys, it's a pleasure to be here. The rest of the scouts, we appreciate you guys having us. And then the best of luck on Saturday. But just wanted to give you guys that words of wisdom, and hopefully, y'all carry it for the rest of the season.
How do you value practice? How do you value practice?
To me, it's intentional in your work. Practice in a way where the game is easy. The reps in practice should be really hard. And strain. It doesn't matter the caliber of talent you're going against. You may be an offensive lineman that's going against a defensive lineman that's getting ready to be drafted in the spring. Or maybe a guy that he'll never play another down of football. But don't let your technique and your effort play down to your opposition. Make each other better. And it's really attention to detail. Take to your coaching and don't be the I got it guy that has all the answers. Just be intentional in your process. And like I said, make sure that when you leave the practice field, you feel like you didn't waste a rep.
Appreciate it, my brother. Clap him up, guys. Break it down on light skin. Let's go. You light skin.
Hey, come on, yo. Let's keep on working, man. Hey, family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family.